Hello, friends, and welcome to another Final Fantasy quick draft. If you're new here, my name is Cody Lee, and I upload a brand new draft video every single day. And we're looking at a pretty crazy pack here. So if that's something that interests you, I would love to have you along. Likes, comment, subscribe, all that sellout stuff. Get that out of the way early so that we can jump right in and probably pick up a Gladiolus Amnesia. I think red green's probably not the greatest, but I do really like this card. Fang Fearless Lassie. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, you draw a card and lose a life. Not bad if you're in like that green-black deck, but I don't know how many times cards are leaving your graveyard. Excalibur 2. I mean, Town Greeter is one. It's worth noting. Whenever this creature enters mill 4, you may put a land card from among them into your hand. I think that counts for Fang. Not 100% sure. But let's take Gladiolus and see what happens. Queen Brain. When this enters draw, there's a Blitzball shot, which is pretty good. Chocobo Kick would be pretty good to stay in green. Queen Brain, Prowess 2-1. I think I'm here for that. I mean, honestly, Crossroad Village, maybe we should plan to be in the Towns deck. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We're going to take the strongest card here, which I do think is probably that or a Chocobo Kick. Let's take the Crossroad Village. Let's all in on Towns. Rise of Shuppuff. Judge Magister, Slashlight, Suplex would be really good for us as well. Landfall, whenever a land you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. 7, this becomes a 7/7. Not great, worth noting. So I'm looking at something more like Samurai's Katana or Suplex. I think Suplex is probably a little bit better. Guys Sol greens, 2 mana, 2/2 bird, phenomenal, but Suplex is good removal. And we're going to want to be base green, so let's take the Guys Sol greens. There's another Fang, which is kind of crazy. There's a Vector Imperial Capital, a Hectize. Let's grab some of the towns, and we'll see if we can get some of those payoffs. Side quest, catch a fish. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card. If it's an artifact or creature, you reveal it and put it in your hand. World map, sacrifice this, search your library for basic land to reveal it. Shinra, mill 3 cards and gain 3 life. That might be pretty good, but we have a red-white. Let's take the world map. Memories of Nibelheim. Destroy target non-land permanent's controller creates a token. Ooh, there's Iridia. Whenever land you control enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw. Return a Saga. I think Iridia is one of those like pretty good ones. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but I think we're going to take it here. Black Waltz number 3, I think, was what we're going to take. The Gongaga Reactor Town, I think we would want, but Flying Death Touch, we're going to be Jund at least. Whenever this enters or attacks, perfect. Surveil 1, then draw a card. Flashback for instant. Add 1 mana of any color and cycling. I think we want the mana fixing, honestly. A world map. We'll take a second one. I don't think we're going to want it, though. Maybe we take the Fang and we put it in the sideboard. Fight on or a Blitzball shot. I think we'll probably take the Blitzball shot for the sideboard. Suplex. 3 damage, target creature would die, exile target artifact. I'm glad to have that. Ice Flan, maybe we end up playing Ice Flan. Warrior Sword, maybe we end up playing Warrior Sword. Laughing Mad, maybe we end up playing that. There's a Sin Spira's Punishment, hell yeah. When it enters or attacks, exile a permanent card from your graveyard at random, then create a tapped token that's a copy of that card. Diamond Weapon, Ignis, Scientia, would love, but we're going to take the Sin as a payoff. We're looking at being 4-colored, no white. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, and whenever you draw your 3rd card each turn, put a 1/1 counter. I think we are going to take that. Travel the Overworld, Affinity for Towns, I think is what we need, though. Yeah, We want the town payoff cards. Oh, there's a vanilla. 4 mana, 3/2. When it enters, mill 2 cards, then return a permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. At the beginning of your first main phase, if you own and control vanilla and a creature card named Fang, you may pay 5. If you do, they can come back as that thing. There's an equipment. There's a 4/4. 2 mana, 0/4. You may put a land card. Ooh, that's a payoff. That's removal. Slash of Light's also removal, but we're going to be not in white. Let's take Sephiroth's Intervention so that we have some removal. Demon Wall is interesting. It's worth noting. But I do think we're going to want the removal. Exodeth, Void Warlock, or an Ignis Scientia. Perfect. So Ignis. When Ignis enters, look at the top 6. You may put a land card from among them on the battlefield. 3, tap, exile target card from a graveyard. If a creature card was exiled, create a food token. Exactly what we want. A Realm Reborn. Other permanents you control have... Retrieve the Esper, creating some 1/1s. Chocobo Kick would be interesting. 2, target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. If it was kicked, it deals twice that much damage instead. Some pretty good removal. Honestly, let's take it. Ooh, Saz's Chocobo is pretty good. And I'll be glad to have Saz's Chocobo. Garnet, Princess of Alexandria. 2 mana, 2/2. Whenever it attacks, remove a lore counter from a thing. Pretty dang good if we had a bunch of lore counters. But we're going to take the Dreams of Laguna. Ooh, a Gladiolus again. I do think we want the Gladiolus as opposed to the Black Waltz number 3. Commune with the Beavers. Look at the top 3. You may reveal an artifact, creature, or a land. Put it in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom. Kieran Merchant. Kind of perfect. Scouts going to the sideboard. Ooh, if I can get the sideboard to pop. Hilgigas. Airship Crash. We might play an Airship Crash, it's worth noting. Search your library for a vehicle. 4 mana, Mizzix Mastery. Exile target card that's an instant or sorcery from your graveyard. For each card exiled this way, copy it. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. That's fascinating, but I don't think that's good. Return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard or exiled card with flashback you own to your hand. There's another blue-black. There's also a Gigantoad. I do think we're probably looking at like Black Mage's Hat. Ooh, Dreams of the Laguna going back in. We're looking at 8/10 right now. I don't want another one of those. Return target instant or sorcery card's not great. Let's grab the town. There's another Gladiolus, which is funny. Adalbert would be interesting. Call of the Mountain Chocobo, I think, is what we want. Search your library for a mountain card, reveal it, get a Chocobo. Perfect. Summon Shiva. 5 mana, 4/5. Tap target creature an opponent controls when it enters. Hell yeah. Cornered by Black Mages is a sack effect, and Prisha's Wanderings is a search effect for a basic land card or a town card. So would love that, but I think I want the Summon Shiva right now. Chocobo Racetrack is interesting. Cloud of Darkness I think is better. Summon Fat Chocobo would also be great. Well, let's take the Cloud of Darkness. Ooh, there's another travel. And we do want to pick up more Diamond Weapon. Commune with Beavers. Shinra Reinforcements. Actually, probably a Laguna or Commune with Beavers. We'll take another Dreams of Laguna. Here we are going to take the crossroads as opposed to the travel the overworld. I do want the Call of the Mountain Chocobo, but I think we need the towns. Sorcerer's Seam, we're going to the sideboard with that. Airship Crash, Sage Noyless. Ring of Lucy is what I'm here for. We'll put the Sandworm in the sideboard though. Prisha's Wandering's perfect. Let me cut the Warrior Sword. Boom. Okay. We've got 5 towns only, which is not insane. I half expected to pick up more. We only got 1 Ignis. We're pretty solidly 4 color. No blue. Mainly green. Some removal. Laughing Mad, I think, is probably the cut here. Now let's see what's going on. Because this one's looking rough. But then again, I thought yesterday was looking rough, and look at how that turned out, honestly. So we will keep this. Ooh. We get to create a 2/2, and then we get to play Iridia. Well, actually, to be clear, we're going to play Iridia, and then we're going to be able to play a 2/2. Two towns already. I'm going to discard a card. Boom. Don't want to get in? Yeah, I'll get in. Next turn I'll be able to play Call of the Mountain Chocobo. And then we'll see what happens after that, honestly. A Chocobo racetrack. Oh, he had the token, I forget. And then we're gonna get in with a 3/2. Every land is gonna give him a 2/2, which is super annoying. So We'll just do blue. This is an instant, so I'm going to save that. I cannot play this because that was a tapped blue land. Interesting, okay. I did not get any summon Fenrir's, which is a little bit annoying. Search your library for land card, put it on battlefield tab, then shuffle. I'm going to submit that to draw. We have a blue. Let's go for a green. Probably shouldn't have attacked there, but commune with beavers. The 9/9 is crazy. They get a 9/9 to attack. I have a Sin Spear as punishment. They have 4 cards in hand. So we're gonna next. We're gonna attack. One, two, three, 4. So this costs 3 to activate. This creature can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures, so if he attacks with it, cannot block it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. 4, 9. 4. Yes, I'm sure. Decline. Attack for 14 in the air. Good game. That was a solid one. We were playing a crazy little, I don't even know what you want to call it there. Like, we were playing an air game, Sinspira getting us there. I mean, we were playing bomb heavy magic. Which, I mean, hey, I'm kind of here for bomb heavy magic. I'm also realizing my Ixalan videos, they really popped off, especially compared to most of my regular videos. Which is super cool to see. I'm glad that you guys really enjoyed the Ixalan videos. Hopefully Final Fantasy gets the same kind of love, but we'll see. We're gonna keep this because we can pop this. I will save that to go get a town. The Ignis Nyantia is pretty good for him there. It's worth noting, this is going to be the one where we lose. Capital City or Crossroads Village. Unsummon. It's annoying. Having all of our expensive, actually straight up five of our most expensive cards. If I would have hit land, I think I would have been able to get there, because I would have been able to go 6 next turn. Maybe. Oh, that one hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got me, friend. 4, 5, 6. That would put me at 7. Didn't have enough to even cast in. Ooh, that one felt kind of bad. But hey, sometimes you're going to draw all your expensive stuff. That happens. We kept a little bit of a riskier hand. And you know what? I probably deserved it. I know. Crazy of me to say, but we're gonna keep this and get immediately rewarded. The Chocobo lands are so much better than the actual Final Fantasy lands, I will say. That's a nice suplex there. Capital City helped fix our mana for this. I mean, mind you, we only have green and blue, so we'll see. Call the Mountain Chocobo. Oh, summon a fat Chocobo. Yeah, we're just gonna play the 2/2 flyer. Creatures you control gain trample. You got 2 trampling birds. 1 damage to each opponent. You got me. Two in the air. Now I've got a 3/3 on the ground. Ooh, Chocobo Racetrack's gonna be crazy. Do I take 7? I do take 7, don't I? End turn. Gear and Merchant, and that gets sacked this turn. Yeah, get out of here, 4/4. A Sabo Tender. You got it, you got it. In the air. Both of them trample. So you can block one. Good game. We're looking pretty good on this deck, honestly. I'm impressed. When we get to play, we're looking pretty good. If we're keeping bad hands, then we're bad. That little like coin flip sound. ADGED aged C. ADGED. We're gonna keep this. Blue. Yuck. The fact that Sin was in there kind of sucks. Get in for 3. And now I'm at 6 mana. They're at 3. I have 7 mana. Another one of those? Nice. You got another one of those uncommons? Artifact or creature. I've got one of those. There's an 8. I feel bad for my opponent. Nice 2-2. This is some good stuff. This is an enjoyable... Ooh, Diamond 4, look at us go. This is an enjoyable draft right now. This is some good shit, guys. Drafting the towns, being able to pull them out, pre-shiz. I don't know if the shuffler is just favoring me today, but I'll take it. Every once in a while, you got to be on the shuffler's good side, and when that happens, great. Waiting for opponent, come on. Okay. I was like, wait. We'll keep it. We will grab a world map. We got a 1-2 Saz's Chocobo. You gonna hit my Saz's Chocobo with something here? Dreams of Laguna, do it. Oh, and ice magic. Almost. Create a treasure token whenever you sacrifice a treasure. Do I need the untapped land next turn? I don't think I do. Yeah. And we're just gonna hold up Dreams of Laguna. Next turn we can Chocobo kick the van, depending on what they got here. Sure. Yeah, and then we're just gonna hit all of his stuff. He's gonna be left with a 3/3 that he can potentially make another one of next turn, but we're gonna be able to play a 6/6, so we should be in a good spot. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get to play 6/6. We'll do some sweet Ashiok sleeves though. I'm gonna hit that right now to destroy and gain 2 life while they're tapped out. I don't want to mess with it. Yeah, I'm gonna get in. Oh, green. What you got in there? Four. Manually tapped. Returning ice magic. Okay. To return? Blue. Now I've got a 6/6 sitting out here. What you got? Something to kill it so I can actually Cloud of Darkness you? They've got a lot of options, I'm sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a flashback. I have 7. They can ice magic me again. Technically. You're gonna hit me, suplex me? Ooh, fire magic. I don't think I want to discard the Precious Wandering. Well, no, I probably do. I'll take it for just a regular land, honestly. For 3, deals 2 damage to each creature, okay. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, nice. It took all of their mana, though. The Sin Spear coming out. They've got a full hand. I've just hit like my full deck. In Sin, oh Sin, very strong card. Leviathan Avatar. Oh, and they concede. Good game. Diamond 4. Look at us. What does that put us at? Ooh, an Edge of Eternity's pack. That's what it puts us at. But 4-1. Let's keep it going. Honestly, I'm pretty proud of us. We can probably segue this into at least another couple of wins. We're gonna get screwed. We're playing a 4-color brew. It's gonna happen. But maybe not. Maybe not so quickly. Blue, green. We're going to keep, but this is one of the risky ones. Saz's Chocobo into a 2-2 is what makes me want to keep this. If I draw land, if I draw Swamp, Mountain, you know, we're in a good spot. To be fair, Island into Kirin so that we can draw a discard is going to be really good for us. boom. And this is 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3. 3 blazing bombs though. Gonna block there? No, you're gonna take 8. That's crazy to me. Okay. Two, block. Yeah. You were in a rough spot, friend. I could see that taking off for you, but not with our start. Saz's Chocobo is a very strong card. 5 and 1. That is the power of Saz's Chocobo. That is why when you're picking and you're like, wait, this is a 0-1. Should I be playing? You do it. This is a mulligan. This is a keep with a honestly that. We are going to Saz's Chocobo and then play Vector Imperial Capital. Ooh. Draw a card, then discard it. Interesting. Okay. You may discard a card if you do draw a card. Dang. Discarding fire magic seems insane to me. You may discard a card, do it. Discarding a mountain. I believe in you. Whenever eject deals combat damage, it may exile then return it transformed. Oh my goodness, okay. So that needs to die. End turn. Add red, sure. Yeah, okay. Draw a card, then discard a card, and I lose life. Fine. Yeah, you get that, but that dies. Alright, alright, alright. What are we going to be doing here? You may discard a card if you do draw a card. I need to be able to kill that eject. We are going to block that. Boom. Another Ifrit? That's funny. We're going to start by playing this, and then we're going to do this. I'm going to attack for 8. There's no reason to really not to. I think we do need to start getting in there. He's at 22. He's at 6 mana. I am at 9 mana. The Ifrit's running out. Nice victory for us. That's that good shit, man. We're doing really well today. I don't know if I have Final Fantasy figured out or if people are really struggling with early Final Fantasy, but we're 6-1, and I'm ready to keep this going. We are just hitting over an hour. Yesterday we finished in under an hour. We had a trophy run, 7-2 in under an hour, and I was really proud of that. But let's fingers crossed for ourselves here. Now are we going to hit a minute-long queue today, you think? I'm curious what it's gonna do when we are in queue for a minute. Oh, it didn't go for a minute. It probably matched us with someone else. Blue, green, world map, Prisha's Wanderings, Black Waltz, we're gonna keep. Prisha's Murtag. Have any of you read Aragon? The Aragon, I believe it's the inheritance cycle. Aragon, Elder, Eldest, and Inheritance, I think, are the main books. I might be wrong on all of those, but they're all written by Christopher Paolini way back when I was a teen. This is almost 20 years ago at this point, maybe a little bit more. I'm going to sack this for a black. Not for a red. We don't have very many mountains. None. 6 cards, no lands. Holy, I'm glad that I did that, actually. So I have 24 cards on the top. Out of the 24 cards, 14 of them are lands. Until I shuffle with Prisha's. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to Sephiroth's Intervention something here. Yeah, that equip sealed it in stone for me. Oh, good. At least I drew a land. I'm here for that. I do not have the double green to play Cloud of Darkness for this, though, which is sad. Black Waltz number 3. Look at him. Like such a badass arc for no reason. Thunder magic. Fair. Compared to, like, look at this art comparatively. Did I actually get just Chocobo commented to the face? Depending on what they do, I can Dreams of Laguna or Precious, and Precious will let me send Spiras next turn. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, let's surveil one. No attacks needed. I've got two blockers, they've got one attacker. I've got 6 life, which is a little bit... Okay, nice 2-1. Sin Spear gonna win it for us. Fingers crossed. We're gonna not. You're at 26. 3 damage is not going to make or break it for us. If you remove our Sin Spear, you got 3 cards in hand. All right, all right, all right. You know what we're gonna do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. gonna get in with the 4/4. Uh-oh. Up to 3-1. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna... You gonna land to play your White Mage's Staff? No, you got a treasure token, though. The Precious hasn't gotten all of my, whatchamacallits back in the deck yet. When I put all 6 of those cards on the bottom. Probably green. Three. Now I've got an 8/8 and a 3/3 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 lands out. How many lands? 11. There's 6 lands in there. Ooh, Zach Fair. Target creature you control gains indestructible. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. What you got going on, opponent? You gonna be able to do it? You got rid of my Sin Spira. Actually, where's that Sin Spira? Spira. I say Spira. Is it Spira? I'm probably mispronouncing that because I'm not a Final Fantasy like aficionado. I hope that doesn't reflect too poorly on me, but boom boom. I think our opponent is just kind of playing slow to play slow. There you go, friend. He saw the writing on the wall finally. Proud of him. Proud of him for finally getting there. Proud of us for nailing that 7-1 with Towns. Sick, sick game. Let's open that Edge of Eternities. Mythic. Give me the Sphinx. Nope. just a wild card. Give me a couple of rares. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Esper Origins. Actually, I am looking for Esper Origins because I need some of them. It's plain standard. Bartz and Boko, not a bad pickup. But hey, that was a really good Towns run for us. Really sick deck, really great couple of games there. Hope you enjoyed. Remember, if you're new here, I upload a brand new draft video every single day. Would love to have you along for that. If that interests you, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.